Well, hey folks, pt.86 here, and welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. Are you not going to take that? Come on. There you go. No? There we are. Drag it along, come on. Wasn't having any trouble with this machine before. Well, there we go. Hope everybody's doing well. It is the 2nd of February today. A very snowy Sunday morning here in the beautiful Sunshine Coast. So yeah, I guess this is our snowfall of the year has struck. That's nothing, you know, there's half an inch of light floofy snow out there. Maybe a little more on the way, but it's one of those things that'll probably melt about as quickly as it falls, so big deal. Made for a fluffy walk this morning. Let's see, I don't see him putting any chips out. Oh, bloody hell. How is it you stand up here and it puts you in the furthest item away? Alright, 633. So let's stick... I mean, the problem with some of this stuff, of course, is that it isn't so much wood as it is just branches of, you know, leafy substance, and I don't know that this thing counts it as wood. So I'm sure part of this is, but... See there, it obviously added something. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, keep going. No, it's grounded into two separate sticks. Yeah, I don't know. It's not doing anything, basically. Well, that was certainly a waste. Oh yeah, I gotta go all the way around so it doesn't put me back in the machine. The hell are we? 913. Well, yeah, I mean, that did give it a little bit, but not much. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a big fan. Yeah, see, 913. So that entire piece counted as 0. Nothing at all. I guess probably what the deal is Let's try something a little... it's a drag because it's sort of the ideal usage of that particular machine, you know? There we go. Why can I not go backwards? Thank you. Now I can't go forwards. Oh, for God's sake. I see a little bit bigger stuff that doesn't seem to mind. What the heck we got going on here? Oh, I see, that's still attached. Okay. Oh, I think our hired worker is probably in need of a little bit of a bailout by now. He's probably got a full tank. Sitting there having a cup of coffee and checking his bank balance to make sure the money's still pouring in, so we should probably head over there. Yeah, it seems to work great for this sort of stuff, but Lidl trees it doesn't like. Alright, we need to bounce on over there. So let's come in here. Do that. And then, yeah, he's completely full. So here we go. Oh, look at that, he missed a strip. I wonder why. Wow. Darn near fills it, eh? Alright, let's figure out where we're supposed to be taking this guy, shall we? Oops. Okay. Not bad. Providing we can do better than 12 kilometers an hour. Come on. The heck, man. Wussy tractor, I tell you. Come on. Good thing it's not far. Takes us halfway there before we're up to speed. Oh, this bridge is nasty. Coming off it's not bad, but getting on it, it's like hitting a ski ramp, man. So last one of these spinach crops, we did quite well, especially with the crop overage. I think we ended up making over 3 grand or 4 grand or something off it. Alright, looks like it's back here. There we go, that's got to be the spot. Well, it's telling me to dump my spinach. I'm gonna dump my spinach. So I've got to take poor Mr. Dexter to the vet. He's got, last week or so, he's just been constantly licking himself and mowing away. I had a really good look at him there yesterday, day before yesterday. And he's got some red patches under the fur down near the base of his tail and stuff. I was looking into it, and it can either be a food allergy or it's also caused by cats that are sensitive to fleas. Now, I can't find any sign of fleas or flea dirt on them. But I was giving him a different, well, not a different, amongst his normal food, I was giving him something I don't know if they've had before. They've had the brand before, but whether they've had that particular flavor, I don't know. But I took him off of that about a week ago. He hasn't had any, so what the heck? Hey, check that out. Oh, that's weird. I can't walk forward. I'm not pushing to the side, I'm pushing forward. Oh, it's the edge of the map. Oh. What happens if you keep trying to drive up the edge of the... Okay, you'll drive over the edge of the map. Alright. Well, I think we'll not park there then, shall we? Let's park up here. Wow. Okay. Alright. I mean, usually you expect the edge of the map to be like that hill in the back, right? You get out and, oh, I can't get to that far edge. But yeah, having it just sort of in the middle of a grass field, a little bit deceptive, the buggers, I tell you. Alright, well, now I know. Now I know. Yeah. It's a really annoying tree. So let's... take some of these chunks out of here. Might make it a little less annoying. And we'll just take these down to the wood plant, of course. Okay, there's some interesting reaction. I can't pick up any of these? Really? That's weird, because I have my mass set to higher than that. Well, we're not going to run these through the chipper, I'll tell you that much. So let's take them out to our plants and see if they require any woodage. I'm just waiting for this contract to be done that we're currently working on, the spinach. Geez, those are close, eh? And then we are going to advance a day and then likely do as little as possible and advance the day again. Now I'll look at the contracts if there's anything outstanding, you know, like some really, oh now it's pick-upable, weird, because I'm pretty sure I can do up to 500 kilos, which is less than either, or more than either of these, but yeah, it's not quite a perfect system, this strength thing in the Lumberjack mod, so, but it's a nice mod, I still do like it. 12,000, eh? Surprised. But yeah, I want to get through the next day as quickly as possible so that we can get our rice out of the ground. Because I do believe, come August, we are going to be ready to harvest. So, yay. Yeah, see, all of these are grabbable now. That's a nice chunk of wood. A little blurry, but nice, you know. Yeah. Alright, let's see if it's still got room. It does. Ooh, not much more. We're only 900 liter away from filling that one completely. Not that it ever gives us much in return, but by guppies, we're going to keep her full. I saw you. Don't pretend you weren't being a spaz. Okay. Now. Oh. We have turned you off. Huh? I didn't shut it off. All I did was turn it off and step out of it. I didn't turn the engine off. That's weird. That's just weird. Sawed off more branches than I thought. Must have been a lot of twofers in there. But yeah, so little buddy's got the heebie-jeebie scratchies here. And I hate to see him so uncomfortable. Now, I don't imagine that a vet is going to tell me anything at all. They're going to, well, it's either a food allergy or a flea thing, and we don't see any fleas, so yeah. I would just like something to help relieve them a little bit. The problem is, we, for decades and decades and decades, have had 2 vet clinics in town, which, for a town of this size, is pretty reasonable. Yeah, I don't know why they've made it so difficult now to, you know, cut branches and stuff. It's always aiming at the wrong spot. See, it's like it's ignoring those branches completely. Did it even cut through that? No, it didn't. The heck? There we go, it did that time. Huh, check it out. The branch isn't actually attached to the log. So yeah, we've only about, I don't know, 3 months ago or so, actually I guess the end of last summer, early fall, one of the vets closed their office. Now, the other vet immediately put out an announcement that they would accept all of the patients from the surviving vet would accept all of the patients from the vet that shut down. Yeah. Only problem is, one vet is not enough to look after all of the pets in town. I made an appointment for Dixie, which, now, it wasn't by any means an appointment for a specific thing. It's just, she turns 10 this year, and being a cat, there are issues they can run into. See, this isn't any of the freaking branches. I can't get it to... that's across the entire tree. See, that's not actually cutting the branch. It's just weird. Might as well just do this. Yeah, doesn't recognize a single one of those branches. What a load of crap. We're 5 patches into the game. Unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, I made an appointment for Dixie. I did that at the beginning of January. The nearest appointment I could get was the middle of March. They've got so many people making appointments now because they decided, oh yeah, we'll just, even though the vet that closed down was twice the size of the clinic that stayed, we'll take all their patients. Well, now people like me who have been dealing with that vet for literally decades, and in my case, since the 70s, find themselves in this position. Tomorrow, when they're open, I will phone to make an appointment for Dexter. Well, considering the condition, if I have to look at a 3-month appointment, what is even the point? You know what I mean? Like, in 3 months, he's either going to be bald and suffering horribly, or he's going to be better. So, yeah, it's, it's one of those things. And not just because I'm directly involved with this, but, also the fact that everybody that was a patient of the original vet is basically being told, no, the customer loyalty you've showed to this veterinary service as opposed to going across the road and using the other one, because it had actually reached that point. They were right across the road from each other. Yeah, this is going to be way too much, isn't it? Oh, apparently not. Alright. Never mind the fact that, like I say, you've been loyal to one side or the other. Now you're, boom. Here you go. Read 'em and weep. And there's nothing you can do because now we're the only game in town. So, yeah, don't really approve at all of what they've done. Does it look like I'm trying to climb into the bloody thing? No, it doesn't. Even the goats have come. They can't believe it. Alright, so it should be off. There we go. Let's fold it up. Oh, you have to start the engine on it to fold it up. Pipe in. Alright, now we can shift to the tractor and turn it on. Good God. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do with Mr. Dexter there. I mean, I'm sure I could, go to the pet store and buy some kind of flea treatment, but like I said, I didn't find any signs of fleas or flea dirt or anything else. And considering he's a very light orange cat, almost white in how light he is in color, there shouldn't, it's usually much easier. Oh, that's a little close to my water thingy. It's usually much easier to tell on a light-colored cat because, well, both fleas and their dirt are black, so it does show off well. Can I not turn back this bloody thing in? There we go. Look at that. Like a boss species. And you didn't detach. Why? Really? So you don't detach unless I'm on that particular one, even though you're the only thing hooked up to the tractor. Yeah. That's some weirdness with mods. Anything else, like if I'd had a weight on there or a different implement, it would have just dropped off. Yeah, so... But, hey, it's mods that keep this game alive. So, in that context... Oh, hey, look at this. We have ourselves another packet of flour. Have I gotten any cloth out of this yet? No. Okay. Yeah, I hate that they've nerfed the production so bad on the stock stuff. I see a lot of the mods, the modders are making them a little more usable. Like I said, the grain mill that Sooty uses, it pretty much chewed through the grain supply overnight and provided like 6 or something pallets of wheat or of flour the next day. So, well, I suppose I should clean that up, eh? Add it to the mix. Okay, that might have been on the trailer, but I didn't switch anything to detach it. I just detached. And that's kind of what you expect the implements to do. Alright, let's grab... Where is... Where'd you... Oh, they're right in front of me. Where'd you leave it? Right here. Here, let's jump in so we can see what we're actually doing. There we go. Is there anything on there? No. Okay, good. Let's grab the bucket. Do some cleanup on aisle C. Nice. Extra 1,000 liters to add to the group. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes it just refuses to pick up until it's full. Probably something to do with the angle of the bucket. I'm a-thinking. I know that's scary just in itself. I think you have to have it almost dead flat on the ground for it to get the whole 1,000 into it. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. No, I don't see any, so let's fire this in and call her good. Okay. Now, what we're doing is factories, sell points, and we're going to drop $100 right. Where's the sellable actual point? There it is. There. Okay. And Mr. Spinach, yes, is once again full. So, time for another run, eh? Oh, where is he? There he is. He never did go back for that other strip. Huh. And he's parked the wrong way round. Crap. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do for poor Mr. Dexter. And of course it's a cat, so unlike a dog, you can't expect it to just not be able to reach where you might put something like, you know, tea tree oil or calamine or something else to release the itching. So come on, tractor, God. Can barely get out of the way of that thing. You know, because they can pretty much wash any part of their body. And of course, like every other animal, they're using their tongue, not a washcloth, so I don't know. So using a topical is not usually great. And, you know, if there's an antihistamine or something to take the itching that you can give by mouth, well, that would be the answer. Although, yeah, let me tell you, you want to be wearing full body armor and some sort of metal gauntlet if you're going to try and stick a pill in Dexter's mouth. Oh, this isn't the one. Crap. Whew. It's the other one. Oops. Whew. Almost gave it to these guys. That wouldn't have ended well. Because they'd have let us dump it, and they would have paid us for it. And it's not like you can just go to the farmer you got the job from. Oh, by the way, here you go. Here's the money for the other part of the crop. Yeah. No, you just won't be able to complete it. Alright. See, here you can see it's counting it up, because that counts towards what we need to drop, right? And it should tell us the dropped percentage here as soon as it's empty. 83% transported. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, she goes a lot quicker when there's no load in there, eh? That spinach is heavy stuff. By the looks of the fields, there's lots of it growing out here. Oh, there's something a little different. We got a cornfield. Although last season we didn't get any of those harvests. They didn't put them in, offer them up for contracts. Unfortunately. Because we do have a header that we haven't been able to use yet because, one, we start the game the last day of August, which is too late to plant anything like that. And instead, we haven't been given an opportunity to harvest any of it. So, yeah. Oop, no, I don't want to just go back there. Thanks. This'll do. So. This is the little money maker that's going to save our farm on the other map, but I think it'll be quite convenient to have here as well. Just as a faster way to dispose of them. And I found the pricing at this little sell point pretty dang good. They're $1,200. Nice. So we managed to fill up the wood plant and make ourselves a couple of dollars. Cool. So that cluster of trees there is one I want to work on. But we'll see how it goes. We shall see. Okay, let's fill her up. Solid fertilizer. What? Oh, the bucket. Ah, you fooled me. There you go. Now you probably won't pick it up. Am I? Yes, I'm still close enough to refuel. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Geez, we're going to have to fill our tank pretty soon. We've almost cooked through our first 5,000 liters. Alright, let's see what we've got for... Oh, that needs some work. $57 for the loader arm. The bucket. Oh, apparently that's not enough to do actual repairs. Ooh, the tractor itself is $9. And the weight is $2. There we go. Well, that was a pretty... I still don't understand. I mean, everything else, even if it's only down that much, it still allows me a repair. I mean, look at the weight. $2, right? Okay. And I think we'll just leave you hooked up for the moment, as I don't have any other immediate usage. And we will pop back out and see what's going on down here, shall we? Alright, because this guy's... I definitely want him to go back and get that other strip, and I know he will not do it on his own. Alright, well. So I already did this when I logged in, but just to show you guys that I once again, this is what I do every single time. I come here and I check this thing to see if it'll allow me to water, and it never does. And then I go down here where I know I've got a little bit of stuff waiting, but that's okay. Yeah. How's the water levels down here? Oh, it's still pretty good. Pretty good. Case of chili. Oh, hang on a sec. Alright, sorry about that. Seems like I can't get through a video without somebody banging on my door. Well, what can you say? People find out you can do stuff and you're forever the person that's supposed to do it, I guess. Okay. How's he doing? 96%, hey? Well, we're getting there. We're almost done this contract. Like I said, I'm just, you know, they've got it at the point now where no problem. You can log off, shut down the game, and, you know, come back to it in a week from now. And as soon as you log in, you'll notice that any running contracts start running again. And if you had AI doing them, they just automatically hop back in and pick up where they left off. And that's great. You know, rah, sis, boom, bot are giants for that one. But I still don't trust passing the day in the middle of a contract. You know what I mean? Because there are times on them. When you first look to select a contract, and I know with a lot of people, I got caught out once. I selected a contract, and by the time I got the gear to the field where the contract was, there was no longer a contract. Oops. Sorry. Onions go here. There we are. Alright. So, but the thing of it is if you go and look, well, of course you're going to save because I actually want to look at something. See, like here, 34 hours, right? In fact, a lot of these. This one, there's only a half an hour, 0.56. Well, that might be 56 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's 50. So there's less than an hour left on that one, right? So if I was doing this contract and I went to bed, it would expire. Same with this one. There's only 3 hours. So that would expire. But this one I probably could because there's still 34 hours to go. But I'd have to make sure because it's not midnight and I'm getting up at 6 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock, right? So that 13 hours, that would be gone. If I went to bed now, it would be gone when I got up at 6 in the morning. The contract would no longer be valid. So it's something you have to watch for. And like I said, it's something I'm a little nervous about. You know, oh, you can quit the game because time stops. But yeah, skipping a day, probably not so good when you're doing this. Why was that thing still making noise? Isn't it sitting off by itself? Is it still freaking running? Or was that something else nearby? No, it's this thing. What the heck? God. Oh, man, I tell you. Yeah. Alright, yeah, he is done. So... oh. It's not full. Oh, I see, okay. It's not full, but the unfold actually, I guess, I don't know. I was expecting it to, it looked like it was folded up, but in fact it's not. So... alright, let's grab the rest of this then. Do you have to lower it? Is there a... there is, okay. Oh, and it lowers the ladder as well for some bizarre reason. Alright, let's grab this last strip. Because it's not like there's nothing here, you know? Sure, it'll amount to something. I didn't even check to see what's on special today. My. I'm losing my grip here. Well, I suppose theoretically I lost that years ago, but you know. Okay. Well, definitely that went from, that was 5%. That went from 42% to 47%. That was certainly a worthy little bit to pick up. There we go. Alright, so now I would assume that this is its pipe out. There we go. Oh, that looks like a nice steady load to yank around the field, doesn't it? Sure. Alrighty. So if we're at 97% with the field done, well, how much is in here? 16,000, eh? I wonder what we're actually going to end up with for overage. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot what road we were on. We're already on the turnaround road. Whoops. Completely forgot. I thought we were on that road. Okay. And over the ski jump we go. Try and stay square so we don't get bounced into the railing. That's the ticket. Alright, let's see how much money as we make. Then we can send all of this kit back to whatever oblivion it came from and finish our day. Okay, here we go. So, contract 98, 99, finished. The rest is ours. Oh, and it's most of it. Not bad. An extra 3,600 bucks. That's not too shabby. So 3,600 plus that. Boom. All right. Very, very good. And yeah. Well, let's take a quick zippity-doo about the place and just see if at any point our check this out menu pops up. Because, what place is this? Built canning factory. Oh, it's only $330,000. Sure. Right away. Nothing back there. Well, that's weird, eh? Don't think floors are supposed to be at that angle, to be honest with you. Ooh, that's a scary looking bit, isn't it? Here's, we've got all these post connectors for the electricity. And a metal mesh laying right across them. That's beautiful. Alright, let's let's get out of here before Species manages to electrocute himself, because, you know, he could do that. Alright, everything looks good here. Let's call a day a day. And no, we'll still have one more before that's ready, unfortunately. Alright, it's the middle of summer, so we're going to go with an early to bed, early to rise thing. Or at least the early to rise. Because, I mean, going to bed at 10 in the morning, that's not early to bed, that's just giving up. Alright, last day of July. A lizard dragon. Ooh. On special offer, a lizard dragon. There we go. Oh, right, it's that little thing. Well, that's cool. Don't want that. I do like this little truck. It's really cool. We used it on the Asian map. It's a great way to haul goods. You know, doesn't haul that much, but not bad. You know, 7,600 liters at peak. Although I saw one that Old Man 102 had, and oddly enough, last I saw him when he was using it, he had 180,000 liters or something in the back of it. And it seemed to be going well. So, yeah. Obviously a little bit of XML adjustment going on. Are you almost? It's still at 570 something. It's like it's been here for months, sitting at that amount. I don't know. I don't know. It's not of much good to me doing things like that. So, we've got no new production there. Obviously it'll be a while before we get another racket of eggs. Oh, we got some shrooms. We've always got these. That's got to be the fastest production in the game. And I don't know that you can actually sell them. So, it might be fast production, but I don't think it's a money maker. Oh, the rice is still surviving and it gets harvested tomorrow. Well, I guess that's not technically right either. It's harvestable from tomorrow. Might be another week before it's, you know, might be the last day of August as opposed to the 1st, but should be soon. Extra fine, premium, plain flour. Extra fine, premium, you know. Somehow adding the word plain just takes all the wind out of those particular sales, in my opinion. You know. Eh? Alrighty. Anything super... harvesting is still all this stuff. Yeah. Not really, eh? Even the wood transports. Oh, yeah. Again, that's that. Let me guess. Spinach? It doesn't say. Oh, yeah. Spinach. I guess this is spinach harvesting season. So no, there's not really, well, there's a baling contract. Of course, it's on the other side of the planet, and it's square bales. Bale wrapping? Eeh. Yeah. Oh, that's quite a combination for doing bale wrapping, but there you go. And no, $2,700. Again, it's the other end of the map, so... We would spend more than that on vehicle maintenance and diesel. How about here? Pallets and pallets of wood just awaiting? No? Honey, there's got to be a... No. So, this is ours. We bought this a while back. How's it doing? Other than being, you know, full of holes and crap. Needs lime. A little late for that. Oh. Then I think what we must do is... We've been up more than long enough. Today is not going to be a day of great profit and magnanimity. So... Don't give me that look, Walter. Don't bother. Here we go. And if that entire rice field is withered, I swear, you guys will never see this map again. Okay. New Holland. A BTFR. The heck's a BTFR? Oh, I see. There's some big stuff there, but... Oh, it's not bad, eh? 57% off? Wow. Alright. Let's go have a look. Ready to harvest. Okay. So now, our choice is, we can... let's have a look at our harvester. There's still only the one available. But what I'm thinking is maybe a lease. What would you charge me to lease it? $5,000. Jesus. $2,000 an hour they charge you to use it. A base cost of $2,000. So what's this per workday crap? If they're charging you by the hour, how can they also charge you by the day? Well, yeah. Just, can I say, we need the thing. And... of course, the first hour is just going to be getting it home. Here we go. Yeah, 12 kilometers an hour. But I don't think it'll fit on our little low-loader trailer. In fact, I'll guarantee you it won't. Yeah, it's not like we're going fast enough to crash into anything. Anyway, guys, I think I will take this back to the farm And next time around, we'll get to see what rice harvesting looks like. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It does help out a bunch. Until next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao. For what the heck is it showing me in that screen? I just noticed that. I thought it was a mirror at first, but no, it's... I don't know. Anyway, take care. Ciao for now.